Hey everybody, some Xbox One owners might want to try out the new Killer Instinct because it's free, but picking up a new fighter can be overwhelming due to the learning curve. I thought I'd help out by putting together a brief tutorial of the basics of the game. Keep in mind that everyone who's destroying you in online matches started where you started. Getting good at a fighting game requires some time spent in practice mode, going over special moves and combos, and getting comfortable with the controls. Try out every character. There are only 6 of them right now, so the test period shouldn't take long. Try out special moves and combos, and stick with who you like. Now let's start with the button layout. The button layout for Killer Instinct mirrors the control scheme for Street Fighter games. There are 3 punch buttons, light, medium, and heavy. The X button is light, Y button is medium, and the right bumper is heavy. Then there are 3 kick buttons. A is light, B is medium, and the right trigger is heavy. Now let's move on to dashes. Every character except Glacius has a forward and back dash. Double tapping forward or backward will allow you to get across the stage faster. Experiment with both the analog stick and the D-pad. This comes down to preference. Use what you're most comfortable with. Killer Instinct deals with a lot of quarter circle movements similar to Ryu's Hadouken in Street Fighter. Be sure you can comfortably pull that off with whatever input method you choose. Now that you know the basics, let's talk a little bit about the game's HUD. There are 3 meters to keep an eye on throughout the course of a fight. First and foremost is the health meter. You get 2 of them. Killer Instinct doesn't have rounds, but instead has 2 running health meters. The system is just like Injustice Gods Among Us. There's a short break in the action when a character's first health meter is depleted. The second most important meter is the shadow meter. This is the blue meter towards the bottom of the screen that's comprised of 2 bars. You need at least one of those bars to be full in order to pull off a shadow move. Shadow moves are more powerful versions of your character's special moves. To use a shadow move, you simply have to hit 2 attack buttons rather than just 1. For example, Orchid's Flick Flack move is a quarter circle back and a kick button. The shadow version is the exact same action, you just have to hit 2 kick buttons instead of just 1. Shadow meter is filled by connecting with attacks. My suggestion is to use it early because it'll fill up multiple times throughout a fight. The third meter is the instinct meter. This meter can be found directly under your health meter. The instinct meter fills by taking damage or performing combo breakers. Instinct is character specific. Try it out to see what your character's ability is. It's activated by pressing the heavy punch and heavy kick buttons. Now we're getting into the bread and butter of Killer Instinct, the combo system. Combos may look insanely complex to the untrained eye, but they're much easier to pull off than they look. Each combo has a path. It starts with what's called an opener. The opener is followed by an auto. The auto is followed by a linker, then an auto can be tacked onto that, then it's completed with an ender. So it goes opener, auto, linker, ender. So what's this all mean? Each character has a couple specific moves that are designed to open a combo. Those are aptly named openers. An auto is a punch or kick attack that follows an opener. Following an opener with an auto will automatically register as 2 attacks. If the opener connects, so will the following 2 attacks. To keep this combo going, a linker must follow those 2 auto attacks. Characters have specific moves that are used as linkers. Consult your character's command list to see them. The game labels these moves clearly to show you what they are. In order to get the most out of your combos, you have to finish them with an ender. Most fighting games scale damage, which means that the first hit is the strongest, and each hit registered after deals less and less damage. Killer Instinct is the opposite, which is why I like it so much. The ender is the most important part of the combo. When you're in the middle of a combo, keep an eye on the life bar of the character being hit. A sliver of health will start to glow. This is the potential damage output. Connecting with an ender will deal that potential damage. If you fail to connect with the ender, your opponent will keep the health that could have been taken away. Enders, like openers and linkers, are labeled in your character's command list, so make sure you check those out. If you're in the middle of the combo, you'll see a meter pop up towards the margin of the screen. This is the combo meter. Combos can't go on forever. When the meter fills, you've reached the combo limit, and the combo will get dropped. The goal of the combo is to get that meter as close to full as possible, then connect with the ender. That will deal the most damage. The higher the combo meter, the more damage the ender will deal. Practice your character's combos. You'll need to be able to hammer them out quickly in battle. Since combos are so long, Killer Instinct has a way to break these combos. The key to pulling off a combo breaker is figuring out what auto attacks your opponent is pressing in the middle of his or her combo. Remember, auto attacks in the middle of a combo can be light, medium, or heavy versions of punches or kicks. If your opponent is hitting you with medium autos and you guess correctly, the combo will be broken. The easiest way to pull these off is with the right analog stick. Flicking down chooses light attack, flicking left or right chooses medium, and up chooses heavy. The process begins as a guessing game, but after a while you'll be able to see the differences between light, medium, and heavy autos. Light are faster but deal less damage, while heavies are slow and deal more. Medium autos are in between. If you go for a breaker and pick the wrong strength, you'll be locked out. That means you can't try another breaker for 3 seconds, and a lot of damage can rack up in those 3 seconds, so choose wisely. The lockout icon is an exclamation point that appears over your character's head. If it's orange, that means that you didn't time it correctly with the autos. If it's red, that means that the timing was correct, but the strength you picked was wrong. The combo breaker system encourages you to mix up your combos with different strength autos. If you throw mediums over and over throughout your combos, your opponent will figure it out and break your combo every time. The last part of the Killer Instinct puzzle is the Ultra combo. Each character has an Ultra combo that can be found in your character's command list. Ultras can be thrown when your opponent's health gauge is in danger. Danger occurs when they have a small sliver of health left. The announcer will say danger, and the word danger will flash over your opponent's health bar. You can unleash an Ultra, but only in the middle of a combo, specifically after an opener or an auto attack. Connecting with an Ultra gives you the win. You can win without using an Ultra, but you have to whittle down the remainder of your opponent's health. Ultra combos are a way to expedite the process, plus it's an extra flashy way to get the win. If you really want to get creative, you can cancel your Ultra mid-combo by activating your Instinct ability. From here you can go on to another combo and then reactivate your Ultra combo from the beginning. This opens the door for some huge combo numbers. So there you have it. That's Killer Instinct in a brief nutshell. My suggestion is to hit the practice arena and learn your character's special moves and combos. You'll take some beatings online at first. We all did. Just use them as learning experiences. Eventually you'll be dishing out 20-hit combos with the best of them.